first things first, I owe a little bit of an explanation because Geralt is in the basic feline armor. And I went and found those diagrams and had them made when I was not playing recorded or streaming. So that's what's going on there. And I think it's actually kind of funny that I have him wearing that right now because he's in short sleeves and we're in Skellige where it's really cold. So that's what's going on there. But otherwise, yeah, I wanted to get him in something that looked nice and then also that was a better had a better protection than what he was wearing. So otherwise I'm in Yennefer's room to change out of this so I can get some clothes for this. No, that's my stash. This ball or whatever, the party that we're going to. The
unicorn. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
What does that tell you, Geralt, that she brought that with her?
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Lilac and gooseberries. Yennefer's journal. Let's read it. Because we're nosy. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. Ooh. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amos var ipsis tome confirms what I have long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to Yaraspis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at the least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different, each case requires a singular approach. Okay, I think it's just more of the same. Oh wait, I see the word Geralt. I have more experience unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is, we must first find a djinn, a daunting task unto itself. Yeah, I bet. Okay, well, we read her journal, we also stole it. The only thing we haven't done yet is found the clothes. Megascope.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
I just had the weirdest reaction to that. I just see it and I go, Megascope! Okay, so we got actually a couple of options here. And I feel like she likes one more than the other. She probably likes... I'll just take all of them. When deciding what to wear, I think she likes the elegant one. Okay, got that. Got the slippers. Skellige breeches or Skellige breeches. Hold on, let's remove this one. Oh, hello, Geralt. Skellige breeches, just so we can see what we're working with. Yeah, I don't know which one she would prefer. I don't like these myself. I don't like the little rope that holds them up. Oh, I guess that's a little rope too. It's not as noticeable though. Okay. Oh, that's the blue one. We don't want that. I don't think she likes it. And then we probably should remove our gloves. Okay. I think we're ready to go.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
That's not something I'd ever wear. But
yeah.
What don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
She's your dear friend. All right, so now we're gonna go meet Yennefer at the entrance to Caer Troll to Keep. All right, after that long trek, we've made it.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
If you say so.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
She's very pleased.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Yeah, I've never had him shave his beard. I think it suits him. I think it looks pretty good. Like Yen just said.
Lady Yennefer.
Here's that music.
Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow
Someone's
me,
crying.
please.
Someone's crying everywhere you go. It's a rough world.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And
Blue Boy.
choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
I don't want to say that. I feel like nobody likes it when you forget their name.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's
Well, yeah,
daughters are in no
obviously.
way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had
Sick
my
burn.
reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
You're not gonna beat Geralt to the top.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Wouldn't that be so funny if I could just call Roche and
Actually, dog shite idea.
I'd just ride Roche all the way up?
Axe handles rotten!
Mountain goats. Yeah, I don't see how she could win this. Okay, I can't say that because then she's gonna end up winning and I'm gonna look like an idiot. I like this music. You don't hear this that often. I just like all the music in this game. Oop, okay, I need to see where I'm going. Is there a monster up here? Harpies or something? Thought I saw something. Woo! Get that axe.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Oh, that's okay, Sarah.
Let's go back to the week.
Let's.
All that smack talk and she lost.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us.
At least they're nice
Enough
and
of the
graceful
napping,
about
let's
it.
drink.
Oh yeah, not me. I already told you and I wouldn't.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
Tomorrow.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a
Madman.
madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me
Wow.
a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
That's what he's gonna do.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you.
Goodness.
Thought
Calm down.
Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
So
Emperor
vulgar.
would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Geralt's gonna step in now. Yeah, I think we just fist fight him,
Know what, Lugos?
which I'm so down
Just
for.
realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion.
Yeah, he likes it too.
Here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show
It's
us
the line
what
of the
you're
night.
made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Oh no, look how tough he is. I think we can still do it.
Gob white one.
Ooh, he got me good. Yeah, it's not gonna be a quick fight, but it's a fight we can definitely win.
Bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Show the dogger
Oh.
place. Leak the table.
Can't beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Oh shit, I was too late. Nice! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was quicker than I thought it would be. He had the little
enough?
skull. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call
loves
even
it.
then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof
These
there's no
islanders
hard
are
feelings.
a whole different kind of breed of
Visit me at
people.
times, I insist. Goran's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure.
Sure. I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. Tabran!
Oh shit, no, I was
Yennefer
supposed
and I'd be
to.
honored. Here's to your health.
I was supposed to not drink. Oh no, she didn't like it.
Forgive
I forgot.
us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Oops. Is she gonna be pissed? We were doing so well, it's so hard to please her.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it
do it.
Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Am I allowed to steal this stuff? I think later on, when there's guards around, you can't. If you can even get back through here later. So yeah, let's take everything.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards.
Who is it?
Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
There's a lot of words for the sounds that birds make. What the hell did they just do behind that tapestry? They're just in their clothes afterwards.
That was close.
And now he's all giggly. So is she. What did they do back there that they didn't let me watch?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
So we are going out the window, that's right. I knew that.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
That is beautiful. Oh. Of course she's not gonna climb around.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Oh my goodness, you're right, yeah. If only she knew. Well, she will find out, probably. She's not gonna like it.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Deer?
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
What else? A bowl? Giant bowl?
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Explore the mysterious room. I guess this door's the last thing. Maybe.
Ah,
Are you all right?
cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Feel them coming closer.
That's one
They're
less.
everywhere.
Got me quick.
Time to end this.
Smells of mushrooms in here.
Mushrooms.
To my mind, it's the scent of. That's one less.
Can we could see Yen right now? I'm just trying to peek around really quick. Yeah, I don't think you can see her in here unless she's over there. Nope.
Not your lucky day.
Who else? The deer? Let's fight the deer. Never mind, we're dead.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
We never mention this again.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the Druids. Warns them about
Warns them about Yennefer. I'll just assume that that is just one long warning about Yennefer. I'm not going to read
Wondrous
all
world
that
of
right now.
insectoids. Ritual plant.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
See that one? I think that's what it is over there, but I want to go through all this
Dwarven
stuff.
triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Aww.
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Wouldn't she have called him Mousak, though?
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Oh, Geralt.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Look
Yeah,
at
but I
this.
gotta look at the
A
rest of the
detailed
stuff
map of
first.
the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A child's skull.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Hold on.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Gotta explore everything.
Pinecone.
Oh, these
Didn't
are just the
expect
other
this. A large female.
objects that you could put in the Thinker's hand. But we got it right on the first try. Uh-oh. It's a test. It's a trick.
This is it.
And I hear a golem.
We must return to the feast quickly before...
Giving me no choice.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to dodge as soon as I come out of this. Just want to get some oil. If I could remember the bombs that they don't like. Dimeridium and Northern Wind. I do have... Oh, no. I do have Northern Wind. I do, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's use it. I heard... Okay, if I can actually get it.
Just wonderful.
Do I have it equipped? Using the bombs is fun. I'm glad I remembered to do it for once.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Ooh, I don't know. Look around for a way to escape the trap. Using my Witcher senses.
The
I don't
damned
see
druid
anything.
will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Sugar diet. Damn, I want to kiss you yet. I don't know.
Hold on tight.
He didn't say it. Nor did he kiss her. That damn druid.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
We're doing it.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
I don't think it's
Why?
even been 24
Think he
hours
misses
since
us?
he slept with
Because
Triss.
I missed you.
It feels so wrong. Because it's pretty messed up. That's why it feels wrong.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the unicorn.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of
Geralt's
junk?
butt!
My
I didn't
heart
think they
couldn't
ever
take
showed his butt!
So many memories.
The butt has been freed.
Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come
Wow.
here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Geralt will create another STI. He can't get STIs. He's a Witcher, he's immune.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Well,
Kraken Creates asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
he's a
Claimant's to
dog,
go
not a
forward
wolf.
step
Yeah.
forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
You're like, what is that female doing?
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
I feel like that's probably true about your kids in some cases. Like when they're little and they're like reckless and have way too much energy, they're probably easier to deal with than like a teenager.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
Little kids are way
If you
less
require
expensive.
aid,
Yeah, I believe
gold,
that. Yeah.
Ships, anything. Merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Can he even help us with Ermion?
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
I mean,
as I thought. At any rate,
should have told him.
Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it.
Unfold, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne.
That's some opposition.
Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
It's respectful.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Damn. She opens up that portal as she's finishing the sentence. It's kind of a mess. Alright, meet Yennefer at the site of the magic cataclysm. I believe I get those other quests now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do them right now. The things to help Krak's kids. Let me get my new armor on. My short sleeves. You know, we're in Skellige. We need short sleeves. We need short sleeves for this cold ass weather. I don't think Geralt gives a shit about the weather. Yeah, we'll go get that quest started. I don't know how far we'll get today. They fighting?
Mad woman! Mad, I say!
Let's let them fight.
But I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too.
Oh, he did tell her, or she did tell him about Ciri.
But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
I feel like I need to say this to come to her defense, or she gets mad. Oh, I don't know. Yennefer's so difficult to navigate.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just.
The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
How'd you get it?
this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Ouroboros' mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance.
Okay.
Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
While he's busy explaining why she can't use it, she's using it. Where is she? Arian just kind of stopped off there. Uh-oh, what are we fighting?
Great.
Oh, these things are pain. Another one. Yeah, that's what they do. They appear out of nowhere, and then they swing immediately. Gotta dodge at the perfect time.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Haven't changed so much.
Then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Does Foglets drop anything? No? Okay.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you see everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
I like that he's able to recognize her by the way she walks.
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
No nor do I.
Yeah, it's
Anyone
done.
who, when this happened, had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking,
Not
but don't
dropping
worry.
anything.
Ciri can take care of herself.
That stench.
I don't know what foglets are about. Let me see. Moon dust, necrophage oil, and Quen. Necrophage oil. Oh, and Quen. Yeah, and we'll recur. Oh yeah.
Don the mask.
She loves reading his mind, doesn't she? That's her hobby.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Oh, you can take it off now.
Well, ready? Use the...
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
Let's see that again.
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves?
Right
Look
on
at
time.
what you brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
They're ready to do anything for Ciri. Calm down, nothing happened. He's not gonna like anything we say.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best.
Well, you
I
do
hope
smoke.
you've
We
learned
found tobacco
something
in your
useful
lab.
At least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
We went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can. Geralt, please move before I'm forced to place it down on your head.
Oh, I see.
Geralt,
She's
please move before I'm
temporarily holding it. I thought she was gonna shift it, put it somewhere else. I was waiting for the tree to like move somewhere else. Like waiting for her to put
Armor's
it down.
clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
It's from another world.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ard Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Yeah, see you there.
Mm-hmm. See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you in the next one, and I hope you have a good one. Bye!